I thought we'd talk a little bit about multiple orgasms because it's
Ah,
a lot of myths going around about what is a multiple orgasm. I don't
yeah.
think people know.
When I first heard about it, it's like, oh no, I've never had multiple orgasms, and then immediately you go into this. Why can't I have them? What's wrong with
Well, it's the
me?
holy grail of sex for women is multiple orgasms because it's what we can do that men can't.
Well, what I have discovered in my many years
Yes.
of searching and teaching and learning is that there's a buildup in front of each orgasm, and yes, we can have more than one, but they don't go pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, like a string of pearls where it's like orgasm,
Yeah.
orgasm,
No,
orgasm,
no, no,
orgasm.
that doesn't work. Now, I think what happens is that some women think what they're having after you have a nice big orgasm, and if you kind of lighten up but you continue stimulation,
Yes.
you're going to get these aftershocks of pleasure. And they're delicious, but usually, when we come, most women, they come and they stop, just
They
like
don't
guys.
stay with it, yes.
Just like guys. We keep imitating male sexuality, and ours is quite different.
For me, the first orgasm takes the longest to get there, and it's the least significant.
And then the second one's bigger and better.
Exactly. And by the second or third, I'm like, that's the gravy. I'm just like.
Because now you're primed. The pump is
It's
primed.
primed, exactly. But I do have the aftershocks in between. So you have the orgasm, and then I lay off a little bit for a few minutes, because that's what you say to do.
Back up. You have to give Clitty a breather.
A clit breather. Time out. And then you go back and you get the come immediate, like an aftershock. And you're like, whoa, whoa. And then you might think that's an orgasm and stop, but you shouldn't, right?
If as long as it feels good, keep going. That's the point. And if we would stop looking, like that anticipation, just leave your body alone. Let your body do what it wants to do. Try to get out of your head and into your body and stay there.
And listen to your body. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
And in order
Receive
to,
it.
sometimes just focusing on your breathing will manage. You can manage that.
Oh, I like that. Just focusing on your breathing
Yeah.
and you stay there.
Yeah.
I always play with my breasts. For some
Very-
reason, that's very comforting to me. And I just go to
Yeah.
my breasts for a little bit and then I come back.
Oh, I thought you said breath. Breast.
Breasts. I mean, boobs.
Boobs. Well, that's good. And nipple play.
Nipple play. Just something else to lay off the clit for a hot minute, but then go back.
Good. Or if you're using your vibrator, you just pick it up, go to another spot, get up above, and then.
Oh, I love that. High up on the pubic mound.
Yeah, then you
That's-
go back. Then you go back again.
I also will go down to my asshole too and vibrate my asshole,
Well,
and that
that's
feels
the kind
really
of a girl.
good.
That's the kind of a girl you are.
Oops. I just thought I'd share. Now, how many multiple orgasms have you ever had? Like, if you think about it, with the build up, and it's very distinct.
It's always different. Sometimes, the aftershocks are absolutely all I want.
You don't want another orgasm.
And I don't need to build up to
Yeah.
another orgasm. But if I want to have another orgasm, all I have to do is continue stimulating, breathe, move my pelvis, and then build up again, have another orgasm, go back down, coast, maybe get some more aftershocks, and then go back. And when you go back to your clitoris with intention to come again.
Ah, so the intention matters here.
I think so. It's, or you could just say, all right, I'm just going to play around and see what happens.
Feel the good feelings. You always say that. I love that.
Just feel the good
Yeah.
feelings. Don't, see, you have to be careful not to project. Don't project. It's like we're always trying to get our bodies to do what we want them to do.
When we want them to do it.
And
Right.
the body has its own wisdom and its own rhythms, and it knows better than we do. Multiple orgasms are a series of orgasms, and each one has a buildup, okay? That sort of solves the mystery as
Yes.
far as I'm concerned. Once I knew that, then everything was fine.
And all women are capable of multiple orgasms.
Yes, you can. All of us can have more than one. We just have to have the proper stimulation to keep us going. And because men end so quickly,
We don't even know.
we very seldom get to have a chance to push our outer limits. That's for masturbation.
I was going to say that's why I love to masturbate, because that's when I can push myself and I can take an hour or two for me, because I'm entitled to pleasure.
And aren't we all? So go give yourself some pleasure and don't put any demands on it, okay? See you later.